Shalom, Boker Tov. It's good morning in Hebrew. We're standing on a jetty here, right on the very edge of the Sea of Galilee. Today's our last day here, and I'm always really sad when we leave here. 3/4 of the gospel took place here, and Jesus ministered all around this entire region. Let me show you a little bit of it. Just over here on the hillside in the distance, if you can see that whole city, all in white. Most of the cities in Israel are often white. That's Tiberias, the ancient city of Tiberias. Actually, it was a little bit more this way, but that's where Tiberias is today. And just panning around here, they call that big cliff face up there is Mount Arbel. We were up there yesterday. The view is spectacular. Possibly that is where Jesus would often remove himself quietly to go and find a quiet place to pray, and he could see the whole of the Sea of Galilee and the region surrounding. So we think that could be where he went. And then the ravine is called the Valley of the Doves. A little to the side in the trees, just there on the edge of the mount, is Magdala. And then as we just come around here, it's just on these shores that the ancient fishing boat was found. And that is the museum, the Jesus Boat Museum. And from that incredible archaeological find, they built a kibbutz here, which is where we're staying, and a great restaurant, great food, and great facilities, so that's where we're staying. And then as you go a little bit further around, in the trees, just up on the hill over there, and you can see some awnings there from like market gardens and growing vegetables or flowers, is the church of Mount Beatitudes, and it's somewhere on those hills just over there is where Jesus preached his Sermon on the Mount. And we went and sat over there the other day and went through that story. And then a little bit further around we come over to the other side, or Capernaum actually is a little bit further up, which was actually Jesus' hometown, where Peter's house was, where he taught in the synagogue regularly. And we got to go and stand right beside the ruins of Peter's house and walk in the ancient synagogue where Jesus taught. And then we come across, at the very tip up there, is the southern portion of the Golan Heights, which is a disputed territory, and thankfully in Israeli hands, because Syrians used to sit up on those mountaintops and lob rockets and fire into the communities just around here. And then across to the other side, which is where the other people lived who worshipped the other gods and they ate the other thing. Predominantly Gentile area, and that takes you over to the Decapolis, which is a series of 10 cities that was predominantly inhabited by Gentiles, hence they had a pork industry. And it's also where we're going to be going today. We're going to head over that way, and we're going to go and visit a city called Beit Shan, which was the capital of the Decapolis cities. And the demoniac who was set free on that side, or over there with all the swine, when he wanted to follow Jesus after being healed and set free, Jesus said to him, no, you go back and you tell your family and friends the good things that God has done for you. And that man became the first Gentile evangelist. Shalom.